Yo, what's up guys? AFC Dino here and welcome to a new video. We are on PokeMMO and today I'm bringing this Mamoswine lead team. It's gonna be Oblivious Jolly with Stealth Rock and Endeavor. I'm running Icicle Spear over Ice Shard. I'm just making certain lead matchups a bit easier, and if I run Ice Shard instead, then I might not be able to wear down stuff like Zapdos. So I have Icicle Spear on it. We have Endeavor. Probably only click it one time. And yeah, it's gonna be our Stealth Rock lead. I have Gyarados. I'm running an Adamant Gyarados on this team. Since the Gallade ban, there's not really the need anymore to run Jolly. Jolly is still nice to be faster than Breloom, Jolly Breloom, and Adamant Mamoswine, or Jolly Mamoswine. But having that power after a Dragon Dance is really nice, because you're gonna do more damage to stuff like Scizor. Power Whip to a Rotom Watch is going to basically kill him with an Adamant nature. So having that benefit there, just for raw power, is why I decided to go with Adamant. You can still run Jolly if you want, guys, but the main idea with this team is we have Magnezone on it, because Magnezone is trapping the Steel types, which is gonna be nice for these three. Basically Breloom, Dragonite, and Gyarados, because stuff like Skarmory can be annoying sometimes, so being able to remove that is really nice. And yeah, I have a Starmina back for Rapid Spin support. The thing with this team is Zapdos kind of hard walls most of the guys. Same goes for Amoonguss, so it might be a bit rough to use on that end. So we'll see how this goes. On the other hand as well, originally I wanted to run a Life Orb Dragonite with extreme speed and Dragon Dance, because if you look at Weavile and you look at our whole team is slower than Weavile, and Magnezone is the only Icicle Spear resist, but it cannot continuously come in on Icicle Spear. And a lot of them run Low Kick and Brick Break these days because of Heatran. So we'll have to see, because I think having Roost is better to face Zapdos, because then Dragonite can actually take on Zapdos, instead of Zapdos being able to Volt Switch around on their team. That's basically the choice I made. Like I always say, guys, team building is about making choices, and I think Zapdos is more common than Weavile. So in that case, if we do face a Weavile, then we're gonna rely on Gyarados to beat it with Intimidate and having Rocks up. But yeah, other than that, guys, I am just going into the battle. Oh, we got it! And if you guys are interested in the team, you can find it on my website, guys. You can sign up for free and download the PokePaste. But yeah, let's see what we'll find here. It's a pretty similar team, in the sense that we have well, it's not really similar. We have two of the same mons, but I have a Magnezone which completely traps Scizor, which is really nice. Breloom clicking Bullet Seed into his team with Scizor gone can be really nice. We got to keep Gyarados around so we can Ice Fang the Dragonite. Speaking about Gyarados, it looks really strong against my opponent. So really have to see how this one goes. I'm gonna start this off with Breloom in case he decides to lead off with the Rotom, anticipating my Mamoswine lead, because I don't want to lead Mamoswine into the Rotom. It's just not gonna work well, because he's just gonna Will-O-Wisp me, and I am basically not getting anything from it. So I'm just gonna lead with this guy. He leads with Superior. Not what I wanted, man. Not what I wanted. Okay, I do need to weaken this. I'm gonna SD. I'm just gonna SD. I don't die to Hidden Power Fire, and then I can hit him with Mach Punch. He could have missed that too, but that did a lot, bro. 74 resisted? What is he? Life Orb Specs? What the heck? 74, man. Oh well. Let me hit him with Mach Punch. That might just be Specs. Okay. Just to be sure, not that he is scarfed or something, so we're Gawking Breloom. Push to Superior, because that did way too much. Yeah, that did way too much. That guy had to be Specs. 74. Might even be modest, honestly. Well, it is level 50, so we're just gonna lead with this guy. And I'm just gonna click Psychic in case he goes into Rotom Wash. But Superior was one of the annoying ones, so being able to just get rid of that is pretty helpful. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm supposed to be leftovers. I guess it's fine for this. I guess it's fine for this. See, Starmie kind of outspeeds everything, but if I weaken this, it's paving the way for Gyarados to do something. So I'm really tempted to just click Psychic on him, just so I can weaken this, putting him in Dragonite range as well. And then Mamoswine keeping rocks. It's not really likely that it would keep up rocks versus him though. So I'll make the Mamoswine play instead, because if he Hydro Pumps, I can Endeavor. And now I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. Okay, he is running speed on his guy. That's fine. That is fine. We're gonna click Endeavor. If he misses, that would have been awesome. But it's good to know that he runs speed on this guy. So what I'm actually gonna do now is I'm gonna go into my Dragonite. And we're gonna Dragon Dance immediately here. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt Volt Switch. Okay. I am going to Roost here actually. Because I think my Dragonite might just win here. If he's Thunderbolt Volt Switch Hydro Pump, then I'm not sure what his last move is, but shouldn't be too scary. And the only way Garchomp can kill him is if he Scarf. Okay, he clicks Thunderbolt again. Don't paralyze me, please. I wonder if it's better to just attack him. Might be greedy to Dragon Dance again. I'm gonna Roost once more, because I kind of want to avoid him Volt Switching on my Dragon Dance. So if he Volt Switches now, then I at least be in this situation where he is forced to go Scissor or something. And he goes into his own Dragonite, but unless he's Scarfed, I can basically kill the guy here. So we are just clawing. And that's his Dragonite gone. I'm still faster than his Starmie. And my Starmie is still alive too. I have to keep in mind that his Rotom Wash is faster though than my Gyarados, because he was faster than my Mamoswine. So perhaps I should have just attacked him. It's kind of rough to say. But yeah, now Scissor comes in. I will go into my Magnezone directly. Keep my Dragonite for his Rotom Wash. So we're gonna go Magnezone. And I will just Hidden Power Fire this. Because I have Starmie, which is faster than Garchomp. I have a Gyarados too, which I can go directly into if Garchomp comes in. And then I have my Scarf Magnezone in the back still. So we are just going into Gyarados here. Get off that Intimidate and let's see what he is going to do. Just goes for rocks. We know his Rotom isn't Scarfed. I'm just gonna Dragon Dance. And if I can hit this power, it will be essentially could win here. If I miss, then this is why I hate using Gyarados. We don't miss, luckily. So that's really nice. And if Starmie is smart, he's going to Rapid Spin with Starmie, or he's just going to go into Garchomp and die. Okay, Garchomp does end up coming in. And we are just going for Ice Fang as he decides to forfeit. So having Roost there on my Dragonite was pretty helpful. Him clicking Swords Dance when I had my Gyarados at Dragonite at +1 was pretty interesting too. Not respecting the Fire Punch. Not respecting the Fire Punch. But at least we got away there. We got away. I think that was Choice Spec superior, guys. Like, he was doing a million to my guy. At least I put him in Starmie range. But yeah, him running speed on that Rotom was kind of interesting. But he ended up not having Defog, which is pretty good for me, I guess. Or maybe he did have Defog. At least I got up the rocks, which meant that I was able to kill his Dragonite. But yeah, what do we face now? Looks like one of the team I played before. His team is also pretty weak to ice. He does have a Rotom Wash as a resistor. If he leads Memo, that would suck. If he leads Mian Chao, because he can essentially fake out my guy. Okay, so how do we go about this then? Okay, I'll still lead Memo. If he does lead... Okay, he leads Rotom. So we're just gonna Stealth Rock up here. If he clicks Will-O-Wisp, I will be able to keep up rocks, and with Endeavor I can get him low. So if this is indeed Will-O-Wisp, I can get it up later too if I want to. But I'll just click Spear now. Barely doing any damage. I think we got 2 hits. Because essentially what I can do is the moment I get too low, because I will always get up rocks versus this. So now he Hydros, and now I can force him out with my Breloom. And a lot of my guys can actually prevent him from defogging for free. So I'll just go for the Bullet Seed here. Knowing... Because I essentially don't want to overpredict here with anything. Or do I want to Spore here? But if he goes Ferrothorn, I don't gain anything from this. I think Seeding here is better. Oh, he lets me kill this. Beautiful. Not sure why he wanted to do that, but he lost his Defogger. And that's basically what I needed Mamoswine for. Mian Chao could come in here, which would be a bit bad, but I have leftovers Gyarados to come in on it. Yo, why is this coming in? Why is this coming in, bro? I'm gonna SD. What are you gonna do? Stealth Rock? I could have Spored him too. Like, why is he not protecting? Oh! Now you've done it. Now you've done it. Now you've done it. Just randomly getting 2 kills. Randomly getting 2 kills with Breloom. I love it, man. I love it. So Mian Chao comes in. I'm staying in. I'm +2. I am staying in, bro. You can fake me out, but I'm still staying in. Okay. What is going on here, guys? Finally decides to make the play. Finally decides to make the play. And he decides to forfeit. Interesting, because he could have just gone Nidoking immediately. You know? He could have gone Nidoking immediately. And that would have required me to make a coin flip play. Because Starmie is the only one that kills him, right? But since I already killed the Rotom, I would have probably just let Breloom go. Because Magnezone is nice in killing his Ferrothorn. And Because my Starmie baits in the Ferrothorn, Magnezone traps Ferrothorn, and then Starmie can take over. Talking about Starmie, I am putting leftovers on the guy. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys. 1 second on the timer. Let's see what we'll face. Oh, and it's the Porygon Z. Again, me and Chao looking a bit scary here. Very scary, very scary. Ooh, how do we want to do this? So a safe play for me would be to lead off with Gyarados. Because, again, if that's a life for me and Xiao, he's just gonna fake out my Mamoswine. So I'm just gonna go this. As he goes into Scizor, which is fine. I'm just gonna go for the Waterfall here. Because he has no resist on his team. So, and I might be able to flinch this too. And we are adamant, so this is looking like a 2-8 KO. If you flinch... Nope. Could have been juicy, man. Could have been juicy. But having that Scizor low is pretty cool, I guess. Decides to go Porygon. He doesn't get the download boost because my special defense is much better. He decides to go into this. I am going Magnezone here, and we're just going to Flash Cannon follow up. Because I got that damage on his Scizor. Just don't freeze me, man. You can burn me, just don't freeze me. And we are clicking Flash Cannon there pretty safely. Look at his team. Scizor might even get 2-8 KO'd. He allows me to hit this. Pretty interesting. Because getting rid of Porygon is pretty nice. Because he's most likely Scarfed. Because what is he bringing in on Flash? If he goes into Scizor, like I said, I might just 2-hit KO the guy. And anything else might get 2-hit KO too. So he doesn't get anything here. And I get rid of Porygon, so that's pretty nice. That's why I wanted to have Gyarados in, so that this guy doesn't get a special attack boost on my Gyarados. But if I did flinch the guy, that would have been really awesome. Goes into Tyranitar. I will just Flash Cannon here, because if he clicks Rocks, I basically get 2 Flash Cannons. Okay. You do you, bro. Okay, so he's gonna Bullet Punch me here. So there are 2 ways I can play this. I can keep this, which might actually not be bad, because throwing off Flash Cannons against his team is pretty nice. If I can avoid rocks. On the other hand, Gyarados sweeps him really well too. So it's a tough one. I think I want to keep him still. And I can still get up rocks against anything on his team too. So I think I'll just make the Gyarados play. Because the only priority is Fake Out. But I will at least be able to get off my thing. And I will just Waterfall here too. Because that was not Choice Bandit. And getting rid of Scizor is pretty cool. So what are we going to see now? So Gengar comes in. He might have Thunderbolt here. So that's something we want to keep in mind. If this dies, Breloom is looking really, really awesome. So I have to choose. Because he can also just Shadow Ball me if he wants to. If it's just Shadow Ball, then I won't die. So, but if it's Thunderbolt, that would kind of suck. Because then I have no fight. Well, I have Starmie as a fighting resist. And I have Dragonite as a fighting resist. So I think it's better to actually stay in here. And in case he doesn't kill, I'm just gonna Dragon Dance. This is fine, I think. Because now I know it's Wisp. Let's see. Black Sludge, probably. There was no avoiding it anyway. I also know that he's fast on this too. So we are just clicking Waterfall. Yeah, that's a defensive Gengar. Or bulky Gengar at least. But he will probably not kill me. The burn will. Okay. That still did a lot. However, this is what I meant with keeping Magnezone, because I can click Flash Cannon again. Goes for Toxic Spikes instead. I still have my Rapid Spinner alive, so I'm actually not too worried about this. It's unfortunate that he got the thing against me though. That kind of sucks. That he locked me into struggle. Okay. I guess I'll just sack Breloom. I'll sack Breloom. Because with these in the back, I can do it. And with Magnezone in the back, I can still do a lot as well. So I think sacking Breloom is fine. He's just gonna click Hex now. Nothing I can do about it. I will just die to this. I don't want Dragonite burnt, so I'll just let this go. That's a really unfortunate. That's a really unfortunate one. But we're getting in Starmie now. I'm just clicking Surf. This is gonna be Analytic Boost against the Tyranitar. Because the way I see it now is I just need one Dragon Dance with my Dragonite. And then I still have Scarf Magnezone in the back. So we just click Surf. Gengar dies. Which was otherwise faster than my whole team, so I'm fine with this. If he goes Star, we're just going to spin it. And he has no Earthquake immunity either versus my Mamoswine. So is this Scarf? What is this Scarf? Okay. Interesting. So he's just going to U-turn. I got rid of Rocks. I don't know how good that is, honestly. But he has no Ice Resist versus my Mamoswine, so that's definitely something I can use. This is Life Orb. So Garchomp comes in. We go this. And I'm just gonna click Spear. Unless Tyranitar is Scarfed. Like, is he Scarfed on this? I don't need Rocks at this point, so... Not Scarfed, okay. So I still have the Sash on this guy. So now I'm gonna sack Magnezone because I still have Dragonite on a multi-skill. And then if Garchomp comes in, if he clicks Rocks, Mamoswine will be on a Sash. No, he has to... I have to go into my... I think I lose. I actually think I lose. I actually think I lose. Because he just clicks Rocks. And then he's gonna fake me out on Mamoswine. Because if he Sash on this... If he Sash on this, I cannot beat it. Because he's gonna have Stone Edge on the Mian Chao. If he's Life Orb. Maybe he doesn't, but this has to be his Rocker, right? So I just lose here. I just lose here anyway. If he Sash on this. which makes sense to be Sash. But if this is defensive, if this is like Rocky Helmet defensive, then I can kill him with Icicle Spear. Because it can also be Rocky Helmet defensive, right? Oh, this is such a hard choice. This is such a hard choice. But since it's bulky Gengar. Okay, let's go off this. Let's go off him being defensive then. No, okay, I lost. He can still miss a Stone Edge, guys. He can still miss a Stone Edge, so he's gonna fake me out here. Yo, where's the fake out? Okay, I'll take this, guys. I'll take this. I'll take this. I thought he would fake me out there. Just in case I was Sash. But it ends up working out for us. Yeah, it was a bit rough. But it's kind of strange. Maybe he didn't have fake out. Because he didn't use it against my Starmie. Like, I could have literally clicked Psychic on him and killed the Mienshao. So, I don't know. The only reason I thought he would go Mienshao there is if he's like Assault Vest. But yeah, people are strange like that. Like if he had fake out, all he needed to do was fake me out there. It is what it is. Okay, so why do I face 3 Mienshaos in a row when I play a freaking Mamoswine, man? Like legit, man. Freaking hell. Now he leads Shao. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. What I can do here is I can go Gyarados directly, assuming he's just gonna fake me out there. If he U-turns, so be it. I feel like fake out is always free in that situation. But he just U-turns, so he could be Scarfed as well on this Mienshao. That can be a possibility too. So he decides to go into this guy. Tempted to just Power Whip this. Like removing this looks pretty nice. And he might just... Because I have no switch in, and if he's gonna Wisp me here, there's not much I can do about it, because I can go Magnezone, but you will always be able to Volt Switch against me, or click Hydro Pump in that situation, and then I would essentially not accomplish anything. Like, if I go Magnezone, I won't accomplish anything here. But if I Power Whip this, you get the chip, then he cannot Wisp my Dragonite later. But I might actually need this to hit. I might actually need this to hit the Zapdos, so I'll make this play. Because I don't necessarily have that many bad matchups against him. Like, sure, he can go Excadrill, but I can hit HP Fire Excadrill if I really want to. So he goes this. He can also be Assault Vest on this. So I would just Flash Cannon there. It can be Scarfed, it can be Assault Vest. I just want to find out here what I'm dealing with here. Because if I switch out into Gyarados, he's just going to go back into Rotom, and I'm not going to accomplish anything. But him not clicking Wisp is also interesting in that situation. And now we know for sure he's Scarfed. So we know for sure he's Scarfed. And he goes Garchomp here. So that's a beautiful Flash Cannon on my end. 55%. That's what I'd like to see. That's what I'd like to see. If I click it again. Now Rotom Wash is really free. Like assuming he has a brain, right? Assuming he has a brain. He can also go into Zapdos. I'll make the memo switcher. But that Flash Cannon is really nice on that Chomp. So he probably thought I would go for... We know this guy is Scarfed, so I'm just gonna Stealth Rock here. He crits me there. I can now Endeavor the Rotom Wash if it comes in. I can also go hard. No, I'm just gonna Endeavor. Because he can choose to Will-O-Wisp me too. But that's some really good chip we got on him now. I'm just gonna click Endeavor again. I can essentially keep him low while keeping up rocks, because the lower he gets me, the lower I get him with my Endeavors. So he might also be forced to just Hydro Pump me. So me getting up rocks, that would be really helpful. And yeah, we got that damage on Garchomp, so Breloom is looking really good. Because the only thing that I need to worry about is his Zapdos for my Breloom at this point. But he decides to switch here, which is okay. That's okay. And I think I'm just gonna let this die. This doesn't change anything. All this is doing is me getting more damage off on his Rotom Wash, so I'll take that. So we're just gonna click Endeavor again. Like, I don't necessarily need rocks up against this team. It's just nice for Zapdos. But if I get this weakened enough, then my Dragonite looks really good as well. We have to keep in mind that that's a Choice Scarf me and Shao, so I'm more leaning towards a win with Breloom. Okay, and now we go into Gyarados. Now we go into Gyarados, because then he cannot go Rotom, because I can Power Whip him. And I want to keep my Mamoswine alive so that he cannot Volt Switch around with his team. Because I'm not taking too much damage with my Gyarados if I have leftovers. So I essentially will have to hit Rotom Wash if he comes in. Okay. He gets leftovers first. So that's really important to note, but we're just gonna go into you now. And I'm just clicking Endeavor again. So look at how low we are getting this Rotom here. So now I'm gonna go directly into Dragonite, assuming he's just gonna defog now. Because this positions me in a way that I can Dragon Claw immediately on something, and now essentially I can get a kill. So Rotom Wash is gone and my Stealth Rocker is still alive. I could probably rock some Tyranitar with my Memo. I'm not sure about Zapdos. So Garchomp decides to come in. Like I said, this can be his rocker. That can be his rocker. He can be Choice Banded too, like Stealth Rock Tyranitar. That's an offensive. That is an offensive Garchomp though. Because I kind of want rocks up, but it's not like I will be able to stop Excadrill from spinning necessarily. I'll make the Magnezone play instead here. Yeah, okay, did go for rocks. Really, really cheeky play there. So we double into Starmie here. Starmie offensively is so good against him, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to really utilize that. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna throw off an Ice Beam, kill this, and then Rapid Spin on Tyranitar. Because if his Tyranitar is Scarfed, well, Mienshao is Scarfed, so he's probably gonna go Shell first. I still need to be able to get off a spin. Checking Memo here to see what he does, because he's gonna lock himself into U-turn probably. And this gives me the opportunity to go Dragonite here. Because we know he's locked. Then we're gonna Dragon Dance up. I still have Gyarados alive. Earthquaking here. Almost knocking him out. Goes for Ice Punch. Now I go Starmie, click Rapid Spin. And then my Starmie is going to be faster than Mienshao. This is gonna be really close against that Zapdos. Ideally he goes Zapdos here, actually. Oh? I don't think that's what he wants, because I know he's Scarfed on this. I know he's Scarfed on this, so I can just kill him with Psychic here. But that's really good for us. Not sure why he allowed me to go for that play. But that works out really well for me. Now we're looking into a Excadrill here, which is really scary. I do have Breloom in the back. So I want to keep Starmie around. I'm going to sack Magnezone here. Shadow Claw, what? Crits me there. Of course. Life Orb. Okay. I am Choice Scarfed here. Gonna hit Hidden Power Fire this, because getting this chip is whatever. So I'll go Breloom here. And we'll just Spore. Now he cannot go Excadrill. But if he's fast on Zapdos, that's really bad though. I also didn't think he would go this directly. Why didn't he go hard Zapdos? Still forced to go Zapdos here. And I guess he has to hit a Hurricane. So we're gonna go this. I'm gonna go hard for Loom on the Volt Switch here. Because the HP on my Breloom doesn't matter. I think he's always going to Rock Slide me here. Or at the very least, Rapid Spin. But I think I have to try here. Because he's gonna die to 2 Life Orb turns. He can still miss Rock Slide. But I get the Intimidate here. Shadow Claw. Did he... I get leftovers now. And I don't think I died to -1. So we're gonna Dragon Dance here. Okay, we don't die. Don't flinch! Don't flinch! Don't flinch! Don't flinch, Gyarados! Yeah, boy! Okay. Now I get the Ice Fang, and that should put him in range, because he's running speed on his Zapdos, right? So that should put him in range of Ice Beam. Especially if he's specially defensive. So we're just gonna Ice Fang. Flinch him, freeze him. Nope. And now I kill him with Starmies. That ended up working out somehow. Ended up working out somehow. So we are going Starmie, and we click Ice Beam. Damn, that was I was fighting for my life out here, guys. That's crazy. I was actually fighting for my life out here. Man. Can't believe we won that shit. I am going to end off this video on that one, guys. Wow. Like, that was the perfect robbery there. And I don't want to ruin the video by ruining this robbery. That's insane. That's insane. Being able to play it out like that. Because his Zapdos was faster than my Gyarados, right? That might be a reason to run Jolly, though, on Gyarados. To outspeed those Zapdos in those situations. So I might actually reconsider putting Jolly on this. Because the defensive Zapdos often doesn't go faster than Gyarados. Because you are sacrificing a lot of bulk for it. Like you definitely can, but then it's gonna be harder to take on a +1 Gyarados after the Gyarados Dragon Dance up. Because the idea is that Zapdos lives an attack from Gyarados and then kills Gyarados. But luckily for me, the Rock Slide didn't flinch me. We barely survived that, but that was a -1 Excadrill. I know he had Life Orb. But I had to make sure. Oh, that was... I don't know what to say about that, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video, though. If you did, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe as well. We recently hit 7K. And who knows, maybe we can hit this 8K this year. Would be cool. And yeah, guys, if you are interested in this team, you can find it on my website. You can sign up for free, download it for free. And I have some other cool stuff on my website as well, including a database for movesets on the most common Pokemon in PokeMMO. So definitely check it out, guys. Link in the description. And make sure to hit that notification bell as well to know when my video goes live for you. Be part of the notification squad, guys. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Join the Discord server. And I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day.